The inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Sam Howard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now in the box, Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Squared that one up just a little late. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Lined hard to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. The 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Newman ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Adley Rutschman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Michael Feliz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Lucas Giolito gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now at the plate, here is Blake Sable. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Blake Sable.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
To the plate now, Tony Walters, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get by that infield.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Aaron Schunk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly and not in time as the run scores. And now Ji-hwan Bae. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Schunk, base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 8th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 5-2. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joaquin Diaz. First pitch on the way as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That would go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates on top, 5-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Chris Paddock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, O'Neill Cruz. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Blake Sable swinging a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Lolo Sanchez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Now here's the first offering. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Men on third with two down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Roy.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Mitch Navarro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
Pitch on the way. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
That brings up Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Larnett is there, 2 down. Now into the box, Adley Rutschman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Newman brings it in. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Victor Gonzalez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter